Hello, this is just a practice run. As you know, my name is Sherry Ann, and I'm in the process right now of setting myself up for a new journey. I just spent 3 weeks in the hospital with a new diagnosis now and new medication, and I have a plan for my future, and that feels wonderful. You see, for years now I've been trying to find a place for my special book. And the special book that I have is called Chasing a Miracle. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. I wrote this special book not only to honor the man I love for how I felt about him at that time, but also to empower women just like me who struggle every single day to be taken seriously, validated, encouraged, loved, cherished. For years they've been told they weren't worth anything. Well, I'm about to change all that. See, YouTube is free, and it liberates me. It opens up a whole new realm for me to explore. My hair and makeup and everything isn't done today, and I've had a cold for about 5 days, but the very first clip that I'm going to show you is the letter that started it all. And I may never make it big on YouTube. I may never make it big in life, but I'm determined to try, and that's what matters. And if there's one woman out there that hears me and sees me and laughs when I entertain her, then it's all worth it. All women are beautiful to me, and it's about time to show the world that. You see, I met a new psychiatrist when I was in the psych ward. His name is Dr. Narang, and he works for Surrey Memorial Hospital. And I told him that I'm going to channel all my creativity and create a goddess for the world to see. No one can tell me that I can't be a goddess because no one's ever met one. Therefore, they can't tell me that I'm not one. And they can't tell me that every woman I meet isn't one either. So, the first acknowledgement that I want to make during this career is to the one person that has always believed in me and been kind to me, no matter what I did, no matter where I went. And his name is God. So I'm going to read you the letter that I wrote to God. I wrote him a letter on January 26th, 2008, as I was enduring a psychotic break and had no idea what was happening to me. This is the letter I wrote to him, and from that day forward, I just know that he's got a plan for me, and this is where it all begins. Please listen to these words. I may choke up, I don't know, but if I do, that's okay because I'm a human being. Here goes nothing. Dear God, okay, here goes. I said I'm putting myself out there, and I meant it. I am throwing myself face first, head on, into the lion's den. I know you will keep me safe. You have been there for me every day of my life. At times, I thought you had turned your back on me. I was wrong. It was me that had turned my back on you and refused to open my eyes. At times, you showed me things so horrifying that I felt as though my heart and mind could not withstand even one more second. I was wrong there too. I did withstand it, God, and conquered it with you at my side, protecting me. I made a lot of horrible mistakes, God. I've never claimed to be perfect, far from, in fact. No human being is. If they were, what would we all need you for? I said a lot of horrible things about you, God, when I was in my darkest hours to other people. I told them you were a cruel dictator that saw us people on Earth like an ant farm and squished at random for fun. I was wrong there too. I was so way off base that I was in left field. You are the complete opposite. It is us humans that squish ourselves, not you, and it must hurt you a lot when we blame you for it. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me for saying such mean things? I was an angry, hurting girl, but it gave me no right to talk so thoughtlessly about someone who had never hurt me. It was wrong of me. I know you have tried to show me all these years just who I was and what I was meant for. I just wasn't ready to listen until now. I grew up, God. I found my wings. I know you taught me to be kind, warm, and gentle, but I need to be fierce now. I know you taught me to love my enemies, embrace the weak and the innocent, and turn the other cheek to set an example. I have tried my very best to uphold that for you. This time, though, God, I cannot turn the other cheek. If I do, it would make me a coward. I am not a coward. I may not ever have really been much good at defending myself, but I was always good at protecting others. Please try to understand and be proud of me. There is nothing more terrifying to me than the thought of ever doing something that I would go to hell over. I have a lot of fears, and I'm afraid, God, but not of anyone or anything on earth anymore. My biggest fear right now is that I will disappoint you again. I will give it my all to avoid that. I may have questioned where you were a lot over the years, but I never asked you for much. I only ever asked you to hear me, and once, over 8 years ago now, I asked you to show me true happiness. You stood by me as I came this far. Be with me now. If there has ever been a time in my life that I needed you to be, this would be it. I believe in you, even though I have never seen your face or heard your voice. I'm chasing a miracle now, God, for good women and innocent children that need your help. Without your help, they will get hurt or possibly even die. If that's too tall an order, I understand, but at least I will be able to say I tried. I'm using the voice you gave me and the gift of words you blessed me with for a purpose, and appreciating this gift of life you gave me 33 years ago the way I was intended to. Thank you for every horrible experience you ever allowed me to endure and witness. Thank you for giving me no option but to experience poverty and struggle to earn what I had in life and the people in it. I am eternally grateful for all of it. I wouldn't change a thing. My life happened exactly as you meant it to. I heard the song Unwritten, and it hit me like a hammer. I just knew as the tears poured down my cheeks and I sang every word with my soul that it was time. Thank you for guiding me. Let me be your light now. Show me how to lead and give me the opportunity to do so. This time, God, if you believe in me, I will not fail. I will succeed or die trying. I love you, God. Love, Sherry Ann. Thanks for listening. Here's to a future clip.